Hey guys, I was wandering around Crown Tundra doing a little bit of like I don't know, just kind of like wandering around trying to get a bit more experience candy for Blaziken. Um, I happened upon a cutscene. I have not seen this, so I don't know what's gonna happen. There's footprints, so we should probably go look at those. Oh, hey Sonia. Yes, there they are. These are exactly what I was looking for. Good to see you again. I knew my hypothesis was spot on. Hmm? Wait, Jane? What are you doing in a place like this? What are you doing here? I keep asking myself that exact same question. If I'd known it was going to be this cold here, I would have thought things through a little more. Yeah, you're a little underdressed. Here I am, stuck in the Crown Tundra, trying to learn more about a group of Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that prefer places where there are no people. You see Pokemon that choose to live in isolation. The Crown Tundra here is just the place for that sort of Pokemon. If my theory is correct, then I think a certain trio of legendary Pokemon could be lurking somewhere in these lands. I'm sure my theory's not wrong. If you want some proof, then look here. See those footprints? Yeah. You found the evidence of the Iron Will Pokemon. That's 2% of the data needed to track it. My theory is that the legendary Iron Will Pokemon, Cavern Pokemon, and Grassland Pokemon are all somewhere out here in the Crown Tundra. And there's evidence like this scattered all over the place that'll lead us to them. If we could find more evidence and collect 100% of the data needed to track these legendary Pokemon, then I bet we could use my Pokemon Finder to figure out what habitats they're living in. This place is wicked cold and it's putting me in hibernation mode. How are you planning to stick around here for a while, Jane? Think you could try to spot more evidence like this and report it to me when you find it? I'll reward you for your hard work, of course. I'll be waiting in that house there, so I can stay warm and cozy and maybe feel my fingers. So that I can grip a pen and write, of course, since I'll be working so hard on my research. If you say so, Sonia. Alright, so there'll be footprints scattered around the Crown Tundra we have to find. What do we find? 50 for each of them, if one of them's 2%. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be fucking fun trying to get these shits. Alright, I'll be looking for these off screen, but yeah. Just wanted to make sure I got that. Alright, so I guess I'll see you guys when the episode starts in a second. Alright, so what happened this time? I stumbled upon another scene. I mean, I knew to try not to get too close to the Dynatree, but I was tracking I think Terrakion's prints, and I accidentally wandered a little too close, and well, here we are now. There's Galarian Moltres. Oh, it saw me. Or, not me. I guess Zapdos. God, Galarian Articuno looks so cool. Uh-oh. Well. And away they go. Let me guess. Peony? Yep. Oi, oi, it's me, Peony. Listen, I wanted to ask you something.
Hang on, Chief. There's breaking news on the telly. They're saying dodgy bird Pokemon are popping up left and right. There's this pointy feathered one in the wild area. Plus a fiery looking one out on the Isle of Armor. And this fancy graceful one's apparently flying around about the Crown Tundra. Wouldn't it be something if they turned out to be the bird Pokemon I wrote that clue about? If that were the case, I think I'd call this expedition something like...
Legendary Tree, Legend of Legendary 3.
Now I've gone ultra mega completely forgot what I called you for in the first place. Well, life's too short to sweat the small stuff. Ta, Chief!
Alright. The bird of orange dashed off to the wild area. The bird of black flew off to the Isle of Armor, and the bird of purple set off across the Crown Tundra. Alright. So yeah, I believe that if we wander around now, we should be able to encounter, out in the overworld, the Galarian Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. I'm probably going to try and catch them off screen, because I feel like it'd be a lot of effort for me to just go around, go record me running through the wild area for like who knows how long, and just try to like find them. Especially in the fucking fog. I mean, it was not foggy here like 10 seconds ago. Oh, well I know why that is. Because it needed the sun to be out so the event could start. That makes sense. Alright, well, Articuno's somewhere around here. And honestly, that's probably the one I want the most. I actually went to the max layers and I actually caught myself an Articuno. I already gave it a bunch of like, what is it? Like supplements and stuff to give it EVs. So I definitely want to train this thing up. Articuno is like my favorite of the legendary birds. Definitely want to get some better moves on it too. Not that there's anything wrong with these. I just like some options. Alright, so I think I'll just end this little recording here. Because like I said, I just wanted to get the scene. And I'll meet you guys back when I have, hey, Colossal. When I've caught the birds, and we'll report into Peony. I'm thinking this is going to be the start of episode 4 of the Crown Tundra. Because I think episode 3 is just going to be me doing the Regis, since they're just static encounters. But hey, you guys will know in the future. I'll figure that out myself. Alright, so see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, Dcov13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Pokemon Shield. Alright, so off-screen, I did quite a lot. In fact, I actually just finished live streaming, me doing a bunch of, max lair battles with some friends, and I have actually gotten quite the haul from that. So let me show that off real quick. So I wound up getting a Xerneas, a Kyurem, a Cresselia, a Giratina, and I also wound up going around catching the Galarian Moltres and the Galarian... Well, all 3 of them, because I didn't show off that. I forgot I didn't show off Galarian Articuno on stream yet. But yeah, it's so fucking cool. I love Galarian Articuno so much. Articuno is definitely my favorite of the 3 birds. I actually went and I had to go change its nature because it was fucking adamant. Like, what am I gonna do with an adamant psych? What am I gonna do with a fucking adamant Articuno? But yeah, then I also have Moltres, and I also have good old Zapdos here. So now that I've caught all 3, and also what I went and did, I found all 3 of the legendary sword Pokemon's footprints. So we're going to be getting those in this episode, as well as the 4 Regis I can get in my game. Or in one game.
Because Regidrago and Regieleki, you can only choose to get one of them. They aren't version exclusive, but you have to choose one or the other. And I want Regidrago. And I don't know if I'm going to show it off in video, because I don't know how I'm going to get my hands on a Regieleki. But if you have all 5 Regis, and I know there's a certain raid den somewhere in the Crown Tundra, if you go there with all 5 in your party, you'll have to battle a level 100 Dynamaxed Regigigas. And if you defeat it, it's a guaranteed capture. But of course, I'm probably not going to be able to show that off, so I just thought I'd mention it. But yeah, we're going to be catching a lot of legendary Pokemon in this episode. 8 to be exact. But first things first, let's go to report to Peony about our findings with the Galarian trio.
Oi, Chief. How goes the adventuring? Anything to report?
Yeah, let's talk about legendary bird Pokemon.
Wait, you really caught Articuno from the Legends? That's Ultra Mega Brilliant! Report away! So that's Articuno, is it? The legendary Pokemon that can manipulate ice. I definitely see the resemblance, but it's got this dodgy mask on and everything. And it hardly seems cold at all, does it? Oh well, it's got one Ultra Mega Icy Glaze.
Glaze. I think I'm a little hungry.
That's Articuno, enough for me anyway. Let's call this expedition a success. Got anything else legendary you want to talk about?
Yeah, Zapdos.
Wait, you really caught Zapdos from the Legends? That's Ultra Mega Brilliant! Report away! So that's Zapdos, is it? The legendary Pokemon that can cause thunderstorms. I definitely see the resemblance, but those legs look thicker than I expected. And it's not exactly electrifying, is it? Oh well, it's as spiky as long-beaked as I hoped for. That's Zapdos enough for me, I suppose. Let's mark this expedition complete.
And then Moltres.
Wait, you really caught Moltres from the Legends? That's Ultra Mega Brilliant! Report away! So that's Moltres, is it? The legendary Pokemon that's the embodiment of fire. I definitely see the resemblance, but it's not at all hot to the touch. Kinda looks like it'd be more at home with the Punks and Spikemuth than in a volcano, doesn't it? Oh well, looks like it's burning if you don't look too close. Looks a bit like it's burning if you don't look too close. That's Moltres enough for me, I suppose. Let's call that an expedition well done. Looks like you've reported all that there is to report on the legendary Clue 3 and the legendary birds. Smashin'! I'll mark this expedition done.
Alright. Bird Pokemon of Legend completed. Alright, now we're going to move on to the legendary trio of... Well, actually, first, before we leave the village, let's go over to Sonia's place so we can report in about the Sword Trio. Oh, look at Beldum and Yamper. Hey, Sonia. Jane, how's it going gathering evidence? About that evidence. Want to check your progress, Jane? Let me see what you found so far. Data for the Iron Will Pokemon is at 100%. Data for the Cavern Pokemon is at 100%. Data for the Grassland Pokemon is at 100%. You've gathered 100% of the data needed to track the Iron Will Pokemon. Yeah. This should be enough data for us to pin down where these legendary Pokemon live. So if I feed all this data into my trusty Pokemon Finder...
Man, she's really going ham on that thing, huh?
Searching for energy signatures. It's found matching Pokemon. The Iron Will Pokemon can be found at the Frigid Sea. The Cavern Pokemon can be found in the Lakeside Cave. The Grassland Pokemon can be found in the Giant's Bed. You finally get to come face to face with the legendary Pokemon we've been searching for. Best of luck, Jane. Alright, let me actually get my party set up for this, because I only have Frostbite on me right now. So let me get Rotom. I'm going to need you. No, I'm going to need you. I'm trying to think what else am I gonna need. Well, these guys are at level 100, so I don't know how much I can rely. I mean, rapid spin, that shouldn't be too bad. A lot of this other stuff I don't really trust all that much, though. Yeah. Well, I always have Shucky. He's pretty reliable. I could always bring some of my other Pokemon, too. Yeah, Floof would be a good idea. Guess I'll try bringing my Togekiss. And Galarian Rapidash. That should help a little bit. Could bring Urshifu too. Use Headbutt. Why not? Alright, let's see what we can do with this team. Oh, actually, I do need to get one more Pokemon out of the box for when we go and fight, the Regis. Where did I put you? There you are. Alright, Cryogonal. We do need a Cryogonal for one of them, and that should be Regis. Alright, so I'm gonna cut here, and when I find one of the legendary sword trio, I will be right back. Oh, there you are. Hey. Come here. No, come here, you. Shame it doesn't get any special music, but oh well. I found it. I walked right fucking past it, of course. You know, it's funny. I already have a Cobalion and a Terrakion that I transferred over, but I never got Virizion. So I'll be able to use repeat balls on those two. But Virizion, you're a different story. Oh boy. Oh, that's not gonna hurt too much. Okay, I can't hit you again with Thunderbolt. Because you'll die. Let me try a Dust Ball. It is nighttime. First ball. Cool. Shit, alright. Man, I was preparing all this other shit just in advance because I thought I'd need them. Nah. One ball did it. Alright, cool. Virizion. Alright, I'll call you, let's see. Trying to think, since they are the Swords of Justice, what do I want to call you? I'll just name them after different legendary swords. Alright. You'll be Balmung. Might as well start adding them to the party too, because I am going to need them in the party. So go back to the box, Urshifu. I'll take the item off him though. Alright, so that's one down. What the fuck is going on with me today? Why does everything have to have minus attack? Like the thing they're proficient in. So Sacred Sword, Swords Dance, Leaf Blade, and Close Combat. Not bad. I'm gonna need to change that fucking nature though. That's horrendous. What do you got in IVs? Only decent attack. Your defenses are at least pretty decent. Alright. Alright, on to number 2. So once again, I'll cut and see you guys when I find another one of them. Alright, good. He does respawn. Thank God. Alright, let me heal up team a little bit. Alright, you're not touching this fucking thing, you jackass. Overdrive is apparently just way too strong. So let's T-Wave. I'm gonna need to hit this thing physically so it doesn't die. Oh, well, I might die though. Alright, well. Sure. Well, Psychic and Fairy, I think I resist fighting pretty decently with this. Close combat. Yeah, I could take one of those. That was a crit. Let me try high horsepower, I guess. You are frail as fuck! What the shit? Why the fuck is this thing so goddamn... Critical capture. Please. Thank fucking Christ. That took, like, 20 minutes. Jesus Christ. Well, that was awful. The fuck am I gonna call you? I said I'd name it after a sacred sword. Alright. The Cursed Demon Blade, Graham. Minus defense for special defense. Great. He still had one Stone Edge left up his sleeve, this sly motherfucker. I'll take him. I guess I'll send Toki back for now. Toki's not gonna have much purpose in the fights ahead. Ah, there you are. Alright, Cobalion. Hopefully it won't be as stubborn as the last jackass was. Alright, will you die to a Thunderbolt? Yes. Good to know. Two. Alright, for some reason Terrakion just wanted to be a fucking dickhead. Whatever. Alright, that's all three of them. I'll name Cobalion. I will call you Falchion. We will swap out Shucky, I guess. Alright, so that's all three of these assholes. Now there's only one thing left to do with them. We still have one sword left to catch, because of course they are not a trio. Alright, so now that we've caught the swords, let's head back over to Sonia and tell her that we've done the job.
That Pokemon, isn't that the Iron Will Pokemon Cobalion? I was right! I knew it! My theory was right! Oh, sorry. Please don't mind me. I just got a bit too excited there. Here, you definitely deserve a reward for showing me such a fine legendary Pokemon. SEXP candies? Now I'm certain that the other two must be here in the Crown Tundra too. Keep up the search, Jane.
Well, here you go.
No way! Isn't that the cavern Pokemon Terrakion? Bang up job, Jane. I knew you could do it. Ah, sugar, there I go again. But it's so hard to contain my excitement. Here, take this for giving me the chance to see this legendary Pokemon in the flesh. There's just one more legendary Pokemon we haven't tracked down yet. So hop to it. You've got this. That Pokemon! I knew it! That's the grassland Pokemon Virizion! We did it! This is just amazing! Who's the greatest professor in Galar now?
You go, Sonia.
Don't tell my gran I said all that, would you? But I couldn't be happier about what we've done here. I hope you'll take this little reward. It's all thanks to you, Jane, that I was able to prove my theory was correct. Thank you so much! You'd make a first-rate assistant for my work if you weren't already the champion. You know, there's an old legend about Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. It said that to protect their allies, they waged battle against humans bent on destruction. And ever since then, they've kept themselves apart from humanity. But the fact remains that they agreed to become your Pokemon, Jane. I guess maybe they're willing to give humanity another chance? It warms your heart a bit, doesn't it? Now then, enough dithering about. I've got to get back home to write this all up. I'll be seeing you around, Jane. Don't catch cold in this freezing place. And have fun with your own adventures. Come on, Yamper. You and me are heading home.
Bye, Yamper. Alright. So now that we've done that, we can now head over and solve the last piece of the puzzle. So let's head on over to Dynatree Hill. And we need to ride across Balamare Lake. Until we reach a small island in the corner. Alright, now that we're here, see there's nothing here except for this lone curry pot and a footprint. There's Pokemon evidence unlike any you found before. So, now that we've seen this, let us set up camp. We are going to make us some curry. Now let me start with... some mixed mushrooms. Throw in some petchas, some orange, and then some citrus. Alright. I think we ended up getting some 3-star curry out of that. Not bad. Sweet mushroom medley curry. Alright. Let's take down camp. And there he is. Chance to catch the final four of the four swords, Keldeo. Alright, so let's start off the battle as we usually do. Oh, he's only level 65 too. Ooh, he's a lot. Oh. Uh-oh. It's foggy. We can't. Oh no. I can't paralyze it. Fuck. Shit. Ailments won't work on it. Fuck me. What do I do? This ain't great. Well, I can't really hit it with anything. That's not good. Oh, I really wish it wasn't foggy outside. This would go a lot better if it wasn't. Will it kill with high horsepower? I think I will. I didn't. I didn't even do half. Alright, you're a lot bulkier than the other swords. That's good. Alright, sucks I can't give it an ailment. I'll just have to take what I can get, I guess. Alright, I thought I'd never caught you. Nest ball. No. Secret sword. Alright, fuck. You are a water type. I was gonna say. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got ourselves a Keldeo. I think I know what I'll call this thing. Jesus Christ, it took me over an hour to record this shit. Alright, well, I'll call it Excalibur. Actually, you know what? I'll call it Caliburn. Let's see its summary. -10. Why am I not fucking surprised? Secret sword. Sacred sword. Sword stance and hydro pump. Not bad. Alright, well, we have Keldeo. Alright, so that's 4. That's half of the legendaries we're meant to catch in this episode. So now, all that's left... let me just organize my boxes real quick. But all that's going to be left now is going over to catch the last 4 legends that I can. And that is going to be... the Giants. So let me just get a team together that can actually weaken them up a little bit. Because Sizzle might be good. I'll keep Dreamweaver as well. Maybe Floof too. Floof might be good.
Alright. So, let me start off by giving you... an Everstone. You might be wondering, hey John, why are you just giving this Cryogonal an Everstone? It doesn't evolve anyway. You'd be right in saying that. However, believe me, there is a fucking reason for this. I wouldn't just do this for no reason. Alright, so our first shrine we should head off to is going to be over in Giant's Step, or Giant's, bed. Let's head out from the village. And here is our first one. I think this one might be our rock friend. Let's see. Oh.
Oi, oi, it's me, Peony. How are things, Chief? What's that? You found some place ruiny looking? That's gotta be one of those places. You know where the legendary giants are supposed to be. Do you see a door with mysterious writing on it? I hear no one's ever been able to get it open. If all that's true, I think I'd call this particular adventure
The Terrible Titans, lurking locked away. Oh, this is Steel. This is Registeel.
Well, how's that grab you? Right then, Chief. I eagerly leave the rest of this research in your hands. Talk to you later.
Alright. Ooh, we actually have a TR. Flash Cannon. Yeah, it doesn't give away what type is hidden here. Alright. Oh, something's written on the door. Let ring the piercing note that will wake the Giant of Steel. Alright, well, piercing note. Now all we have to do is light these dots. Something's changed in the air. Alright, so let's swap overdrive in here. Let me save before I do this. Alright. A steely power is emanating from the Pokemon statue. Do you want to check it out? Alright, I appreciate the Reggie remix. Alright, Wild Registeel. Level 70, alright, let's start with a Thunder Wave. I really like the Reggies, they're so cool looking. Alright, are you a little bit more sturdy than the other steel type I fought before? Barely. Oh, alright then. I was gonna say. Oh, heavy. Oh, that's gonna do some damage. Or not. That was a crit! Oof. Try Great Ball. Unfortunately, I don't have any like specialty Pokeballs that would be good against these things, like Dusk Balls. I should probably stock up on some of those. Oh well. Alright, that's one. Alright. Oh, actually, that's a Pokedex entry. It's rumored that this Pokemon was born deep underground in the planet's mantle and that it emerged onto the surface 10,000 years ago. I'll call you Titanus. Like from Fire Emblem. Alright. Let ring out the piercing note that will wake the Giant of Steel. When I whistled before the door, it opened, and I found Registeel.
Oi oi, Peony here. Haven't hurt yourself or anything, have you? Come again? You've gone and met the Steel Giant Registeel? Gah! Smashing work, Chief. Now take that energy and go catch the others. Keep up the good work.
Alright. So now it's just a matter of me being able to find the other shrines. I do have a vague idea remembering where they are. But this one was just the easiest one to find because it was so close to the town. Hey Registeel, what do you have? Neutral. That's not bad. Clear body, heavy slam, flash cannon, iron defense, and charge beam. Alright, well, we will need to be keeping it in our party, so... Let me just heal up. And let me just put Cryogonal back in front, because for the remaining two shrines, we are going to need him. Alright, let's see. One of them is over here somewhere. So let's actually make our way over to Snow Slope Slide. That is actually where my favorite Reggie is. In case the location name wasn't enough of a hint, that's where Regice is going to be. I'm trying to remember where Regirocks was. I think it was over by, I think I had to take the river across from Giant's Bed. I think. I don't remember exactly where. I think it's somewhere down there. Is it? Oh, no, I remember. It's over by Giant's Foot. That's right. That's where that one is. Giant's Foot. I think Regice's temple is somewhere over here. Should be a path that leads to it. Oh no, it's down there. Yeah, there's the temple. Alright, so I'm in the wrong area. I mean, it is technically in this area, but I just went the wrong way. Oh, here we go. Just had to make the turn here. Alright, now the good thing about Regice's requirement, or riddle, you could call it, is that it's very simple in what it requires. Let's TR outside this one. Alright. Something's written on the door. Walk together with a living crystal of snow. And obviously, living crystal of snow, Cryogonal. And it's good because you can just catch one of the Cryogonals in the area. Alright, Regice. Oh, I missed. Okay, yes. Increase your special defense so I can hit you with stuff. That's good. Alright, great. So I can steadily reduce his HP bit by bit with Thunderbolt. One more, I think, should do it. Icy Wind, that's not very effective. It's a crit, though. Of course it was. Why wouldn't it have been? Alright, let's try throwing some balls now. Yeah, that figures. I'm not surprised. Zap cannon? Ooh, boy. Come on, Regice. There we go, crit capture. Yes! Alright, Regice captured. Still can't believe it got fucking frozen. Alright, this Pokemon's body is made of solid ice. It said that Regice was born beneath thick ice in the Ice Age. Let's see. What am I gonna call Regice? Let's see. Why is it when I actually want to name something that I want to, like, actually use, I can't think of a fucking name? Oh, wait. I thought of something, but... Oh. Okay. Niflheim. Let me see his summary. For fuck's sake.
every time. Alright, add it to the party. Swap out Dreamweaver. Alright. Walk together with the living crystal of snow. When I took a Cragnole from its Pokeball and had it walk with me, the door opened and I found Regice.
Oi oi, Peony here. Enjoying your adventures? Come again? You've gone and met the ice giant Regice? Ha ha ha. Smashing work, Chief. Now crack on with those other giants. Keep up the good work.
Alright, 2 down, 2 to go. Oh, there's the TR. Alright, let me heal up my team while I'm at it. Thankfully, I only needed to use Overdrive in that fight. Alright, so now our next target should be over in Giant's Foot. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, Throat Spray. What good-ass items out here in Crown Tundra. I think this is it. Giant Foot. Actually, is it? I don't think it is. Oh my god, just fucking Pokemon. No, why did I think it was out here? This isn't right. This leads to the Frozen Sea. Oh, this is it, in Giant's bed. Alright, so here we are at the shrine, in the last shrine at Giant, or, well, the third shrine in Giant's Bed, I should say. Stone Edge? Alright, now this one. Let the first Pokemon hold an ever-changing stone. Basically gives something an Everstone. Very simple, especially compared to the ones back in the GBA days. Alright. Well, let me save first. Oh. Right. Change the lead. Regirock.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, this one is physically defensive compared to how Regice was very specially defensive. But let me just test that out. Yup.
Oh boy. Alright. Gotta take a different strategy with this one. Finally! Good lord, I have to do so much fucking editing on this shit. I fucking hate rock-type Pokemon so much.
Why do they always have to be the fucking worst? Alright, you're gonna be Monolith. Alright, let the first Pokemon hold an ever-changing stone. I gave my Pokemon an Everstone to hold the door open, and I found a Regirock.
Oi oi, it's me, Peony. You looking out for yourself out there, Chief? Come again? You've met the rock giant Regirock. Ha ha ha, smashing job, Chief. Now time to keep looking into the other giants. Keep up the good work.
Alright, only one giant left to look into. That's going to be either Regieleki or Regidrago, depending on which one you choose.
Now I already chose Regidrago. Now let me see.
Alright, this one is in Frigid Sea. Which is actually not too far from where we are now. Really? Alright, here's the last shrine. giant of rock, a giant of ice, a giant of steel. When gather the 3 giants, the door of destiny shall be opened. You want to keep an eye on those patterns, because those are the ones you can choose. The one on the left gives you Regieleki, the one on the right gives you Regidrago. So, we're going to be going with Regidrago. I put in the pattern wrong. There we go. Draconic power is emanating from the statue. Looks like once you check this, you won't be able to reset the switches on the floor. So yeah. Let's go with the dragon pattern. Regidrago. Thunderbolt. Alright, that should be good. Dragon Energy. That's a cool move. Cool. That was painless. Again, what is it with me and rock types? I can never get rock types. Alright, the Dragon Orb Pokemon. Its body is composed of crystallized dragon energy. Regidrago is said to have the powers of every dragon Pokemon. I'm gonna call you... Perfect. Origin Drake. Dragon's Maw powers up Dragon-type moves. Dragon Energy. Converting its life force into power, the user attacks the opposing Pokemon. The lower the user's HP, the lower the move's power. Huh. Ooh, laser focus too. Hammer Arm. Not bad. I'll send it to the PC. Alright. When gather the 3 giants, the door of destiny shall be opened. With the giants of stone, ice, and steel gathered, the door opened, and I chose a giant. Alright, so let's head back to the chief. Oh, first things first, let me heal up. I'm gonna put my team back to normal too, because it's all screwed up now.
Oh, right, still haven't done what I wanted to do. Alright, there we go. Oi, Chief. How goes the adventure? Anything to report? Wait, you really caught Regirock from the Legends? That's ultra mega brilliant. Report away. You're saying this great craggy thing's Regirock, the rock giant. Is it me, or does it bear a striking resemblance to our grass-type gym leader? What do you mean it looks like Milo? Look at those broad, burly shoulders. This fellow and Milo are a proper pair of boulders. Well, it's rocky and gianty enough, I suppose. Let's call this expedition successful. You're saying this great frozen stiff thing's Regice, the ice giant. Is it me, or does it look like it would make one ultra mega dazzling chandelier? Wish I could light it up and show it to darling Nia. That aside, look how massive and mighty it is. Gives me the chills just looking at it. I don't mind saying. Well, it's icy and gianty, I'll give you that. Let's consider this expedition complete. Alright, Registeel. You're saying this great smooth thing's Registeel, the steel giant. Is it me, or does the top hat look a bit like a massive bowling ball? Look at that blank, inscrutable mug, though. You can't guess what's going through its head. Well, it's steely and gianty enough, I suppose. Let's call this expedition well done. Now, Regidrago. You're saying this great jagged thing's Regidrago, the dragon giant. Is it me, or does it look like it'd pack a really strong pinch? It's a bit like a massive clothespin, isn't it? I better not go provoking it. Doubt it'd have a bit of trouble opening wide and snapping me up. Looks like you reported all there is to report on Legendary Clue 2 and the Legendary Giants. Smashin'! I'll mark this expedition done. Looks like that's about all the reporting you've got to report just now. Go give those other legends a nice thorough investigating. Already did. Huh? Well, how about that, Chief? Looks like that was the last bit of the Grand Peony Adventure that I had for you. Woo! Now this is an occasion. What's the word? Ultra Mega Epic! Your passion for all this caught me off guard, Chief. This whole Adventure thing was built out of a load of rubbish I scraped together. Even I had my doubts about the whole thing. But you went at it with a ton of energy. You don't suppose those Pokemon you caught were really the ones in the Legends, do you? I do. Nah, actually, never mind. You don't have to tell me anything. A look at your face tells me everything I need to know, Chief. I can tell that you must have done some ultra mega epic exploring. Whatever you discovered on your way, that's a special treasure just for you. I'm not about to rain on your parade by being nosy and asking silly questions. Well, Chief Jane. Thanks for sticking around and finishing every part of my adventure. I want you to have this. Consider it my way of saying thank you. It's a rare league card. But I can't shake the feeling I'm forgetting something.
Dad, people can hear you all the way outside, you know.
My darling Nia!
Huh, this place isn't bad. So, this is where you're staying? Oh, hey, Jane. Fancy meeting you outside the Max Lair for once.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You're really on my wavelength. So, you actually kept my old man company. Cheers, I owe you one. I've had my fill of Dynamax adventures now. So I thought I may as well try one of those what-do-you-call-em tours my old man was going on about.
Oh.
Huh? What? Why'd everyone suddenly go quiet?
Hold on, give me just a mo. I'll come up with some new legends straight away. You'll have your adventure, Nia. A nice father-daughter expedition. Finally.
Whoa, wait 1 second. You'll come up with legends? Also, that's way too close. I need some personal space here.
Right, first things first. I've got something for you, Nia. Here, I made this brilliantly shiny explorer's outfit for you. You can get changed while I come up with something.
What in the world? You trying to turn me into a disco ball or something? Why have I got to wear this golden one when yours is normal?
Isn't it obvious? You're my darling daughter. I want you to shine so bright that everyone notices you.
It's things like this. I've changed my mind. Here, you can have this.
Hey, but why?
Gold Expedition uniform. I'm heading back to my own adventure. Time to catch some more Dynamax Pokemon.
No, come back, Nia! No need to be so rebellious. I know you really love me. Don't you? Oh, sorry for the sudden commotion, Chief. It was a blast exploring with you. You're free to keep using our base camp, of course. Anyway, time for me to go and spend some quality time with my darling daughter. Hold on, Nia. Wait for me. What an interesting family.
Well, the end. Oh. Legendary clue. There's a photo attached to it showing a shining hole opening above the max layer. Looks like it's a strange note, like a legendary clue. Ah. So I think... So that's an Ultra Wormhole. I guess that means now I can find Ultra Beasts in the Max Raid Den. Because yeah, I can see part of it, like, ambiguous wormhole, or mysterious large hole connects worlds to another. Originally discovered by Professor Moan. Did Chief Peony lose this? You should go deliver it to him at the Max Lair. Even though this recording's gone for like 2 hours, I'm still gonna cut it down quite a bit.
Hey there, Chief. Thanks for stopping by. I'm finally getting a little quality family time with my darling Nia. She doesn't look too happy about it. I dropped something at base camp. Is that really mine? I don't recall ever writing it. Hang on. Isn't that the Max Lair there in the clue? What the? Huh?
What happened? Creatures! A horde of creatures appeared inside the Max Lair. And we don't know if they're Pokemon. What? Has something caused alien beings to appear? Is this somehow connected to that Ultra Wormhole that opened up briefly in the sky?
Well, sounds like some new crazy things afoot. You know what that means, Chief? Bet you a new expedition's approaching. I know just what to call this one.
They came from the Ultra Beyond.
How'd you like that one, Chief? Anyway, for now, there's your goal. Catch the Pokemon, or whatever in the photo, on that odd clue. Now get pumped for some more adventuring.
Say, what's on the what's on the clue? Oh, that's Necrozma. Yeah, I like Dynamax Adventures. Oh. One of the special Pokemon that lie within, you can keep going onward to see how far you can push yourself. All the Pokemon you catch in this mode will be going toward my research, I'm afraid, so I won't be letting you keep any after the fact. I'll load you up with even more Dynite ore than you usually get. We'll keep records of how far you make it, so try to push yourself to your limits. With your mates. Alright, so endless Dynamax adventures we've unlocked. Alright, so I guess I could do these, but I guess I'll pass on it for now. It doesn't look like it's a task we have, is it? Yeah, no, we don't have any tasks. So I guess there's just one last thing for us to unlock.